we have a new document here, or just one page. So I want us to insert like how many pages? Like 5 pages. So you're going to click on the insert tab right here. So click on the insert tab. Once you click on the insert tab, in the pages group, you can see there's somewhere blank page. So click on the blank page. Of course, at times when you click on the cover page is usually the first page. Like for example, the first page in a book, a magazine. Of course, you have got these pages here that are there. Of course, because we are creating a book, we can actually insert. We can just insert a cover page. Let's just do it. So I'm going to choose one of the cover pages from here. So I'm going to choose Banded. You can choose maybe Integral. Others can choose Grid. So let me choose Banded. This is our cover page. It's actually the very first page. When you open a newspaper or when you buy a magazine, there's that first page that has a model, a model, or maybe, mostly it is a model. So the cover page has to be very attractive. That is, it has to captivate the attention of the reader. And this is our cover page for now. Then I want you to scroll down. We go to page 2 again. Once you've inserted your cover page, let's go to page 2 again. Now in this page 2, I want us now to insert like 4 more pages below this. So you're going to come to the insert tab, and then once you're in the insert tab, come to the pages group, and then you see you have the blank page. So in the blank page, just click once. So now we have inserted one page. Click again on a blank page, on this blank page again. So you have another page that is the third page. Click again on the blank page, and then also click again on the blank page, and also click again on the blank page. So how many pages do we have? In this document, it's saying we have 7 pages. So the first page is the cover page, which is our first page. Actually, this one, the document title, I can change it, or you can also change it to maybe Saturday Magazine, because we are creating a magazine for the school, or school magazine, or whichever you prefer, whichever name or whichever title you prefer for your page or for your document. So now here, of course, you can manipulate, you can insert photos and all that. So now we're going to insert our table of contents in this second page. Right after the cover page, our table of contents will come here. Okay, but now before, go to the second page after that. So you're going to skip this page, the first page here, or the second page, come to the third page. I want to hope we are clear. We are on the third page. Now, I'm going to type a title. Which courses are you doing? Okay, some of the courses that you're doing, we have this page we're going to cover. So I can switch on my caps lock there. So we can say this is called business. This page is going to cover business management. Then I go to the next page. That is page number 3. This page will talk about in ICT, information. A minute. Information. Just a minute here. So business management. This other page will talk about ICT, that is information, communication, and technology. So let me go back. Our first page, okay, I skipped. Okay, so our very first page is the Saturday Magazine, the cover page. This page is blank. This is where our table of contents will appear. So you skip that, you come to the third page, or this is the third page, you type business management, then you go to the next page where you're going to type information communication and technology. Then once you type that, we scroll down, we go to the next page. This page we're going to talk about sales and marketing. So sales and marketing. I hope marketing has got a double T. Okay. Once you're done with that, we go down, we scroll down. This page will talk about human resource. So type there human resource. Do you have any other page? The last page, you're going to talk about which other course do you have in NEC? Housekeeping and laundry. Housekeeping and laundry. Housekeeping and laundry. Depending on the school that you went. Okay, so here we've got our pages. So the very first page, just to do a recap, we have the cover page, which is the Saturday magazine. We skip this page because this is where our table of content will be. Then the third page will be this. We'll talk about business management, and then also the fourth page will talk about information communication and technology. Then after that, the other page will talk about sales and marketing, and then the other one, human resource, and the other one will talk about the housekeeping. This is our very last page. Now let's go to the first page. That is the page that is talking about business management. That is the third page, page 3. I want you to scroll up to page number 3. Now, once you get to page number 3, you're going to select that business management. Selecting is just clicking the left mouse button and then dragging at top, or at times you can also hold the shift key or click at the beginning of that word, hold the shift key and then click at the end of that word. That is another way of selecting. There are so many ways of selecting, of course. Another one is you can hold the shift key and the right arrow key on the keyboard, and that one can also help you to select and forward. Now, once you've selected that one, business management, click on the home tab. Now, when you're in the home tab, you're going to go to the styles group. You can see here the home tab, styles group. You're going to click on heading 1. This is going to be our heading 1. So I click on that. So you can see even the color of our business management has changed. That color has changed. Then after that, we're going to scroll down. So we're going to go to the next page, which is information communication and technology. We highlight that word also, and then we go again to our styles group in the home tab. This styles group in the home tab, and then we also make that one heading 1. Then once you're done with that, you're also going to scroll down to where you have got the sales and marketing. You highlight the sales and marketing, and then you make it heading 1. And then after you're done with that, you're going to scroll down again. You're going to go to the human resource, and then you select the human resource, and then you say heading 1. Then you also scroll down. You have housekeeping and laundry. So you select that one also, and then you choose heading 1 in the styles group. So as you can see, these titles have changed. We have the first one, which is the business management. We made it, when you selected it, we changed it to heading 1. And also this one, we changed this one, information communication and technology, to heading 1 also. And also the sales and marketing, we changed it to heading 1. And also the human resource, we changed it to heading 1. And also finally we have the housekeeping and laundry, which we changed to heading 1. Now once you are done with that, we're going to go to the page, or you're going to scroll to the page that where your table of content will appear. So that is our second page. This is our second page. We left, remember, it was blank, nothing was on it, and this is where our table of content will appear. So make sure your cursor is blinking in that page. Now once you're done with that, to create a table of content, you go to the references tab. You have the references tab here. So click on the references tab. Once you click on the references tab, you go to the table of content group. The table of content group. In this table of content, you see somewhere a command for table of content. Click on the drop down arrow, and then you see all these ones, the suggested. We have the automatic table 2. But for us, I want us to choose or to select the custom table of content. We're going to skip all this. You choose custom table of content. Once you click on that, you have this dialog or this window. It's called the table of content window. So, which print preview, you're going to have this, the tab leader, these tops. Okay, then show page on the right, on page, that is okay. If you uncheck this one, you'll not be able to see the page. That is the page number. But we're going to leave it like that. Right align page number, that is your page numbers will be on the right. Then the tab leaders, what do you want for the tab? Do you want these series? Do you want these dashes? So this one you can just choose the first one, the first option. And then of course use hyperlink instead of page number, that is okay. From templates, of course this one you can just use the first one, template, but these are other options. There are different options that you can use, that is classic, distinctive, fancy, modern, but for now let's just use from template. And then show levels, I think 3 is okay. And then you click, once you're done, click OK. Once you click OK, your table of content will show. So as you can see, business management is in page 2, okay? And of course this is page 2. They are assuming this is not page 1, and also this one is not page 2. So they are assuming our page 2 is this one. Remember, when you have a book, let's say you have a novel you are reading currently, the cover page is not counted as part of the page. But also the table of content is not part of the page. That's why we are saying for you to find business management, you find it in page 2. Information, communication, and technology is in page 3. Sales and marketing is in page 4. Human resource is in page 5. And housekeeping and laundry is in page 6. And so if you scroll down, you see that this is how now you create the table of content. Do you have a question? Do you have somebody with a question? Okay, so I hope that we are all together. Now, these are just topics. You find that in a normal book or in a normal, in any book or magazine, there are subtopics. There is that topic, the main topic, even in these books that you use here in college or in school. You find this is the main topic, business management. But under this business management, there are other subtopics below it. You also find that under information communication and technology, under it there are subtopics, and under this topic called sales and marketing, there are other subtopics. So let's create those subtopics and also include them in the table of content. So let's go down to the business management. So under the business management, we're going to add a subtopic. So which course are you doing? So the guys who are doing business management, you are doing a accounting one. Accounting, is it accounting? Let me see. Is it accounting? Financial accounting. You're doing financial accounting one. So everybody type financial accounting one. So that is one of the subtopics that will be in this, that will be covered under this topic, business management. And also we'll have another, we talk of another subtopic in business management, which is record keeping. I have not done this course, that's why I'm just creating it. Record keeping. I'm just guessing. Then once you're through with that, you also have another topic under business management, which is called entrepreneurship. Entrepreneur. We have an A in entrepreneurship. I don't know why my spelling and grammar is failing me today. For the entrepreneurship, I hope I'm okay. Entrepreneurship. Don't worry about the spelling for now. Just make sure that you understand the concept, not the spelling. After the financial accounting one, we have record keeping. Also, we can add the last topic. We can talk about these guys who do, let's say they do law. Introduction to law. Introduction to law. Because of course you cannot be a business person without some knowledge of law. It's very important for you to have some basics in law. So this one we can change it to uppercase. That's good. So under business management, we have the following. We're going to dwell in these subtopics. We're going to talk about financial accounting one. We're also going to talk about record keeping. We're also going to talk about entrepreneurship and also introduction to law. So once you are done with that, we go to the information communication and technology. This is the field where most of us are. So in this one, we can talk about one of the units they have, the guys who are doing ICT, they are doing structured programming. I'm going to structured. This one is not a minute. I'm going to make sure you double click this. The cursor is refusing to come. So what you do, just press enter. And then, because now when you type, you realize that the color of that text is similar to this. And we don't want that one to happen. We don't want them to be similar. We don't want this subtopic to be similar to this main topic here. So what you do, delete that, and then you come and say, in the styles group, choose normal. Choose normal. So now once you choose normal, and then you type structured programming, you realize that the structured programming is not in color. Okay, that's good. Also, I can change it to capital letter because that is for the uppercase. Then I will also talk in ICT. We'll be looking at Android. Most of you guys are doing Android. Mobile application, Android. Okay. Then after that one, we'll be talking about Internet of Things. Then still in this under ICT, we'll be talking about cryptocurrency. Okay, so we'll be talking about these three things in this topic. We'll be looking at the structured programming, that's a subtopic under information communication and technology, and make sure they are not these subtopics, they don't have the same color as the information communication. If they have a color, just select them and go to the files group, choose normal. Like for example, this one here, choose normal. So these ones are supposed to be black in color, but when you change when you promote them to heading 2, they will change. But as of now, they are supposed to be black. Okay, let's go to the third. This one, the sales and marketing. So the sales and marketing, we can talk of what is covered in sales and marketing. I don't have any clue as to what the sales and marketing people do. I can say which some of the topics. Customer management. That's good. Then after that, you can also client retention. Then after that, we talk about price what? Price what? Let's just leave it at that. Price. Sales and marketing, what else we use? Customer what? Okay, we can have this one. Price negotiation. So you know, when you are a salesperson, negotiation is English things. Negotiation. Let me just type price. So that is good, the price negotiation. So we have customer management, client retention. These are the subtopics, and sales management, sales and marketing. So those ones are enough. Let's go to the next one, which is human resource. We have this one talks, when you talk about human resource, these are the guys who hire and fire in an organization. Their work is to make sure that there are enough personnel in an organization. So press enter. Now, if you type, when your cursor was at the end of the human resource, and then you press enter and you type, you realize, okay, this one is okay. This one is not changing the color. But if it has a color, this is color blue, you can just select that text and choose normal. Because this one here is pending, I can choose normal also. So make sure they are normal and they don't have a color. So for the human resource, we can talk about employee policy. They are the people who come up with the employee policy, employee motivation. Which other one? The hiring process. I think those are enough subtopics. So these are the subtopics under human resource. We have employee policy, we have employee motivation, and also we have hiring process. Now let's scroll back to our very first, the very second page, which is business management. All right. Now, in this, you're going to select this subtitle, the first title, and business management, and then you're going to convert it to heading 2. And then you go to record keeping, you make it. You go to the files group in the home tab, make it heading 2. This one also heading 2. This one also heading 2. Go to the structured programming. I highlight that structured programming, heading 2, Android, heading 2, Internet of Things, heading 2, cryptocurrency, and you select it, heading 2. You go to sales and marketing, heading 2, the client retention, heading 2, price negotiation, heading 2. We go to the human resource, highlight as subtopic, heading 2, then employee motivation, heading 2, and hiring process, heading 2. So once you're done with that, scroll back to your table of contents. Now, if John Okach in this class, John Okach, are you here? You're not in this class. Okay, so now, once you're done, you go back to your table of content, you right click. You right click. When you are on the table of content, you right click, and then you say update field. Update field. Then you click. Right. Then after that, it will give you a dialog box asking you what is updating the table of content. Select one of the following options: update page numbers only, update entire table. So what you're going to do, you're going to choose this option, the option 3, update entire table. Then once you've done that, you just click OK, and then you realize that your table of content has updated. So under business management, the main topic, you have other subtopics: financial accounting 1, record keeping, you have entrepreneurship, you have introduction to law. Then under the topic information communication and technology, you have structured programming, Android, Internet of Things, cryptocurrency. Under sales and marketing, you have subtopics customer management, client retention, price negotiation. Under human resources, you have employee motivation, hiring. So this one, housekeeping and laundry, has a problem in that it's heading 1. So we have to do something about this. Let's do something about this. So we're going to scroll to where we have housekeeping and laundry, and then we change it. Now here it is. So I'm going to highlight it, and you can see when I go to the styles, it's saying this is heading 1. I'm supposed to make it heading 2 for it to be a subtopic. So heading 2. Once I'm done with that, we're going to scroll back to our table of content. We have to update it again. So I right click, update field, and then I say, we say update entire table. Click OK. Now you can see housekeeping is now similar to the other subtopics: the hiring process, the employee motivation, and the employee policy. So this is how you create your table of content. As simple as that. If you want other subtopics under these topics, the same. Like for example, if I want a subtopic under financial accounting 1, let's say when you're doing a financial accounting 1, you have a subtopic called cash book. So for this cash book, and also you're dealing with ledgers. I've done this financial accounting, so also you are dealing with what we call ratios. I think those are enough for now. Cash book, balance sheet. These are some things you need, you'll encounter in the financial accounting. There are so many other concepts. So this one, you highlight the cash book, and then you make it heading 3. You highlight ledgers, you make it heading 3. You highlight ratios, you make it heading 3, not 2. Balance sheet, you highlight it, you make it heading 3. So once you are done with that, you're going to scroll back to your table of content, click on it, then you right click, and then you say update field. Once you do that, you're just going to click on update entire table, and then you click OK. So you now see we have the main topic, which is business management. Under business management, you have financial accounting. And now under financial accounting, you also have other subtopics, which is cash book, ledgers, ratios, balance sheet. Okay? Yeah, so that's how we create a table of contents.